Hey guys, welcome back to the Diorama Build Challenge. So this is going to be our showcase video for July into August. And so just to showcase or to remind you that this was the map for the July into August session. So this is our Intamin launch log ride, I want to call it, but even though it's using the water coaster. So we have a lot of entries to go through. Actually, we have 12 in total, so there's a lot to go through. So get that popcorn, relax, and we're going to go through all the wonderful dioramas this session, and we'll announce the three winners at the end. So let's get moving. Okay, welcome to our first entry. This is from users, let me read my notes. WVG and KW6 with the Calamity Caldera. So they went for a tropical theme, which is really good for a water coaster slash launch log ride. So we got a lot of details to kind of cover. So we have a thatched roof system for the station, which works really well. There's tikis used as support pillars for the roof. Looks really good. They use a good number of mods. This I like. This woodwork here for the I want to say scaffolding. Yeah, it's scaffolding slash catwalk for the looks like a junior boomerang. So it's nice that they actually were able to put in another coaster in the map to kind of give it that sense of this is a theme park. So there's actually more rides in this area. So these guys did really good on that, and I like that the rocks and everything are all at different angles, so it looks like they use Transform Anarchy, because that's one of the newer mods that we have right now, and it seems pretty good so far. Let's go see what it looks like at nighttime, because that's always important to see what's at night. Not a lot of details. The only thing I have a gripe about is they could have worked a little bit harder on trying to fix the edges of the map to make it look more of like a little diorama, but that's just a small gripe on me. It's not bad, not necessarily, it's just a preference. I prefer to make this a little bit more cleaner, but it looks like they had the attempt to try to. I know that there's rocks over the edges, which is kind of the hard thing to kind of cover. Oh, there's actually effects going on. Oh, there's volcanoes down here. Cool. Oh, neat. So a little surprise. That's neat. Okay, cool. I like that. This looks really cool. And then this lights up. Oh, this light. Okay, I see. Ah. Oh, and then water splashes for the water. Okay. Cool. Alrighty then. Let's go look at it daytime one more time. So, yeah, this crashed Jeep is actually cool. I don't even know how to pronounce this. Pinokaya? I don't know what that means. So this is the... Oh, Guardian Curse. He has a name for it. And then this one has a name. Lupla Plunge. Okay, these are Hawaiian names, I bet. And I'm butchered everything. It's fine. So yeah, this is really nice. I like the aesthetic so far. So good job, you two. This looks really good. I like it a lot. And thank you for joining in this session's Diorama Challenge so far. Let's get on to the next one. Okay, here we are at Diorama number 2. And this is from user BGT fan, and this is Jurassic World. And already off the bat, I'm getting some Coral Caldera vibes, because it looks like he took inspiration from my map and has now incorporated into a diorama, and I really do like this a lot. This looks really nice. There's some clean aspects here and there. And yeah, there's already a lot going on in here. So it looks like it's all vanilla except for, I think, better, what's it called? Better letter mod? I think it's this one right here, actually. That actually looks good. JP Warehouse number 1, that's good. Oh, there's a security guard here. How cool. So it looks like he has other mods involved too. It would be Transform Anarchy, I think, is one of them, because it looks like these lamps here are smaller than they usually are, because that mod gives you any ability to change things. But let's see, where is the beginning of the park? I'm guessing it's here. So this is like the little Jurassic World Escape. Cool. We have a little shop, Jurassic Bites. That's a good one. I do like these skeletons on the side of the map. See, I like decorations like this, especially on dioramas, because it's you have to imagine that these are like little models that you would put on a coffee table, and I like this. This is cool. The little skeleton here. There's another one. It looks like he was going to work on another one, but maybe he ran out of time. Ooh, another one. That's like a sea creature of some sort. Ooh, a Stegosaurus. Neat. That looks like a Triceratops. Ooh, a Brontosaurus or a long neck of some sort. A pterodactyl. I like these little things. That looks nice. So the ride starts here in this building. I already see chocolate bar, my favorite piece. Goes through here. Oh, look, a Stegosaurus. Good. Okay, this looks good. So I can see a lot of improvement from you, because this is good stuff with like building creatures out of shapes is my forte. So I really appreciate when another player tries it out for the first time ever, and this looks really nice. Yep, this was a dinosaur I made for Coaster Bee a while ago. So they took a blueprint, which is cool, and they kind of changed up this one to make it look like it's eating this plant. Nice touch. I like that. This is Jurassic World, so this is like the main gate. Cool. And then we go into dangerous animals. Oh, so this is like the breakout part. So Jurassic World Escapes, like it looks like the one from Universal, because that's the one I copied when I made Coral Caldera map for the campaign. That's what I did. I kind of did the same thing. So it looks like the Indominus Rex is in here. This is really nice. There's an actual giant creature here eating trucks and stuff. Oh, he put the symbol of the dinosaur on it. Smart. Very smart. This is nice. I appreciate the detail and the work, and I can say, BGT, you have increased in skill in the last couple months. This is good. I like seeing players improve, and that's the fun part about these dioramas. It really shouldn't matter if you win or not. It's about the dedication you put into the map and how much love you put into it, and seeing you improve over the time. And this is one of these examples. I encourage everybody to try the next diorama, because this is fun. This is cool. So we got nice lighting here. That picked up some tips from Robo, looks like, maybe. Yep, this looks good. This looks really good. Thank you very much, BGT. Oh my gosh, I can butcher your name. But good job on this. I like your Jurassic World version, and this looks really nice. So thank you very much. Thank you for participating. Good job. And we're going off to the next couple maps. Okay, on to our third diorama, and looks like we have a new user in this challenge. Their name is Jackie. They have a longer name, but I'm going to shorten it to Jackie. And this is C-Lab, and I appreciate this is all vanilla. And I like some aspects of it. There's not a lot on the map, but they're a new user, but this is good. Doesn't matter what skill level you are, you just come in and do the map, you learn some things, and you have an idea in your head, you execute it, and this is executed pretty well for what they're going for. So they're going for like a sea lab / submarine type of theme. So we got using the these are the space building pieces. Very smart to use these as like submarine pieces. That's very good. Let's see, I just saw these little boxes here. I just was wondering. Cable pieces. We got some pipes. We got a whale. Using the fantasy vines as seaweed. Very smart. I didn't think to use that before. And you know me. I'm pretty experienced in this game. I didn't think about using these as seaweed. That's a very smart move. I might use that next time. What's with these little... oh, these are lamps. Doy. I know what those are. Those are the floating lamps. I don't even use those. Using the covered pathways with the glass is really smart too, because it kind of feels like a little submarine underwater type of thing. Then we got ourselves the elevator, and here's the just more stuff. It looks like they added a whole bunch of rides. Oh yeah, they added a park. So there's a actual food stand here. Bathroom information. This goes underneath to a mission simulator. Good. And then another ride. So all in all, this is pretty good. I like the aesthetic. I like the yellow. The yellow really screams. Oh, excuse me. This really screams. What's it called? Submarine. So this looks really good. I like all of it. Actually, let's see what nighttime looks like. It looks like they actually been making money too. Oh, maybe not. I know that it was like 100,000 they gave us, but that's just because it's just the numbers don't matter. Nighttime looks good. So I encourage you, Jackie, to join the next dioramas, because this is going to be exciting to see your skills improve. But I already like where this is headed. I like your aesthetic so far, and I'm a big fan of like just, you know, yellow submarine stuff. This makes me think of like ideas for scenarios and things like that. I think this is another submarine back here too. It's like a half a submarine. That's cool. Yeah, good job. Thank you for participating. I hope you continue to do more dioramas in the future. I encourage you to. And yeah, that'll be it. There's nothing else much to say, but we have to go on to the next map. Okay, here we are at the 4th entry. This is from the user of 99 Ghosts. And 99 Ghosts actually has 2 maps this time. So we'll see them back to back. So the first one is called, let me see here. It's called Castles and Fire-Breathing Water Worms. I'm assuming that's what they're saying. So this is the worm. Okay, I like the interesting concept. It's very interesting, actually. So we have a castle where most of the ride is stationed or inside. So we're using some interesting architecture using these type of towers. This looks good. I would have added some more exposed brick to give it a little bit more randomness instead of being so perfect, but that's just me. And then maybe staining up the roofs to give it a little bit more rustic look, but so far 99 Ghosts, this is pretty good. This is an interesting idea to kind of support the bridge here. And this actually looks like this is... it's just using regular corrugated metal pieces. Okay, that works. Okay, that works for me. Then we have this little... oh, this is like a observatory or observing deck or something. Okay. So we have this giant worm thing. I appreciate that it's made of shapes and other pieces. Oh, it has some effects. There's fire breathing. There we go. It just breathes fire as the vehicles come up. And then we have some additional walls and rocks. And oh, yes, these trees are in the ground to give some ground texture. That's nice. That's a nice way to do it. And then we have some more, just the way the ride just goes into the castle. Yeah, this looks good, 99 Ghosts. I appreciate the build. Yeah, I would just say like adding more exposed brick or something, giving the plain walls more detail, and having your eyes kind of like follow that instead of being so, oh hey, there's a ghost here that moves. I didn't see that before. That's cool. An animated person. I'm not sure what you would call it. Animatronic. I'll just call it animatronic. But I know that that's one of the modded things. So yeah, actually, let's see what it looks like at night. We always have to check because that's always important. Lighting's pretty okay. Oh, there's all the lighting's on the giant ice worm or something of that nature. Okay, looks pretty good. Thank you again, 99 Ghosts. Let's go on to your next map. Okay, here is 99 Ghosts' second entry, and this is called Seaside Fun. Let me double check that. Yeah, Little Seaside Fun is it's called. And I want to say I like this one better because there's more elevation going on, and I like the idea of having all these buildings kind of stacked on top of each other, and it kind of hides the elevator. I like this more. This looks really good. So yeah, I can see where you're trying to do different things or trying different styles out. This is good. So I like the drop. This little bridge is actually quite interesting. Both of these bridges, and the car ride kind of goes over it. I like it. I like there's another ride included, to be honest. That's actually a fun thing to do. I think that's kind of what the dioramas are kind of supposed to be all about. It's like little slices of theme parks. We got ourselves some apartment buildings. And it looks just all stacked on top of each other. You see what it looks like underneath all the scenery. Yeah, it looks good. And then we have some rides inside the mountain. Okay, I like that. That looks good. Yeah, I have nothing else to say besides that this looks good. This looks good so far. Now, I'm not sure why you made these completely blinding lights. I don't know what was the purpose. They're kind of a little bit too crazy for me. It's kind of like it's just over the top. But I think you were trying to do portray something. So yeah, it just looks like a just regular seaside fun looking amusement park. I do wish that you did a little bit more in this area. It feels very empty, like there's not enough foliage, but maybe you ran out of time. I'm not really sure if that was the deal, but my only criticism is that this area feels empty and I feel like there should be something here. Oh, there's a fireworks show here. Oh, wait a minute. We have to see this. This is going to launch. This better work. I might as well just launch it myself. Ooh, fun. Somebody who actually added fireworks to a diorama? This is neat. Okay. I'm more surprised, actually. This is nice. So this is a fireworks thing. Oh, wow. That's a lot. My eyeballs. These look good. Oh, those are cool. Yep. What a fun little fireworks show. How long is it? 43 seconds? Not bad. I normally don't play with the firework engine. Normally, I kind of do, but I don't. It's also but it's also really nice to see other players use it, and then especially inside a diorama build like this. Wow, those are really nice fireworks. Wow, well done there, sir. Thank you, Mr. 99 Ghosts. That was really good. And thank you for the 2 entries for this month. And I hope you join in the next session for, what was the, September to October. So thank you again for this wonderful little seaside park. Okay, on to entry number 6. And this is from, let's see here. What was the name I was reading? Oh yeah, Masticon. Hopefully I pronounced that right. And this is Antwash, and I'm assuming this is something related to, I want to say Lord of the Rings. I'm not really sure what it's portraying, but let's take it apart together. So let's see here. This tower thing is confusing me. I don't know what's the point of this guy attacking this. So moving on. So the thing that caught my eye actually when I first opened the map was this looks like a dam and it's leaking. So I like the effects, especially when the boat drops and goes through it. I like this is a great sign of detail, and it works well for especially for a water ride. I just imagine that everybody just gets completely soaked. And then over here we have looks like some type of zombies / evil creatures. Well, killing people, so they're all just dead here. And it looks like footprints appear, which is interesting. I didn't know that was a modded thing, so that looks like it's part of the, I think the animatronic mod. Interesting. This, I like this, taking these log walls, the logs, basically, and flipping them up. I'm not sure which, is that a new piece? These are just pillars. Okay, they're just pillars from, oh, here, they've just been overscaled because of, rotation. Transform anarchy. Yeah, that's cool. So the boat goes through here, goes into here. It's a little, I don't know. I don't like that the hop over for the water coaster is covered. But I see you were trying to cover up the entrance, so I can see where your thought process was. Then we go into the dark ride section of the ride. So it looks like this is like an abandoned mine being run by goblins of some sort. There's water everywhere, lava, some effects. I like the details of the air conditioning vents, kind of suggesting that this runs this entire area for the special effects. Oh, this is really smart. Using crates as floating walkways. Interesting. I didn't think I could use that. That's a very smart idea. That's cool. I like that. It looks like this is an emergency exit. And then, oh look, a transfer track. A transfer track was made. Cool. I like that. Looks like this guy's eating this plant, or they found this thing. Whatever that is. Interesting. And then we go into the tower. I'm assuming this tower is from Lord of the Rings. I might be completely wrong what I see here, but Antwash sounds very Lord of the Rings like. But I appreciate all the work that you've put into it, and I like all the little details that kind of tell the story. So yeah, thank you for entering this month, and I hope you do the next session as well, because this is pretty good so far. Oh yeah, let's go look at it at nighttime, because we have to look at it at night. Not as much as I thought there would be. Maybe more lights here in this area. Oh yeah, look at the what are these? Ents. Like the Ents are like walking trees. Yes, okay. So I'm assuming this is Lord of the Rings. I could be completely wrong. Let me know in the comments because I really am clueless what I'm looking at, but I can kind of see a little bit of what the story is trying to tell. So, yeah. So thank you very much for building this and entering in. This looks really great. So on to our next diorama. Okay, on to entry number 7. And this is presented by Tron Travolta. And this is Splashdown. And I think I'm looking at is a jet ski themed map. Because I see jet skis here. And it looks like we do like a little countdown here with this little lights here. So it looks like a beginning of a race. So let's see what happens when the boat comes into contact with this sign. So we go 1, 2, 3, I'm assuming. 1, 2, 3, and green. Okay, yeah. You just launch right into it. A jump. This is cool. It's a little jump. Goes over the path into our splashdown. Okay, so we're doing like a splashdown theme and slash jet ski. So we come up to the top of the chain lift, drop into the, looks like the half pipe, and then into the finish line. So it's like a race. Interesting theme. Oh, nighttime. Oh, good. So the Tron decided to put a timer on the day and night cycle so we can see the nighttime. Well, this is actually crazy, this with this lighting. Whoa, that's crazy. The shadow play is interesting, coming all the way from up there down here. Wow, look at that shadow. That's cool. I know this is like one of the newer mods for like lights. So there's an actual shadow instead of the light bleeding through it. Wow, that's cool. Alrighty then. Oh, and it changes colors. Wow, that is amazing. Okay, cool. Yeah, you did a really good job with the lighting. I like the lighting a lot. Look at all the shadow. Yeah, what mod is this? This map had a lot of had a huge list of mods, so it's going to take me a second to kind of figure that out. But I think this is one of the newer light mods that are on the workshop that actually gives off dynamic shadows. Yeah, look, you can see the shadow right there. Oh, it's cool. Well, good job, sir. This looks really good. I like it a lot. And yeah, I appreciate you entering in this session. You should enter in the next one. I really look forward to seeing what you can do with the next map, because this is pretty good. Let's just look at it a little bit more to appreciate some of the details and things. The only thing I have a gripe about is I feel like there's empty pockets here and there that could have some attention. Like here near the water, maybe some seaweed. Maybe change some of the track color to maybe a darker blue or a green or gray. Adding some more rocks and stuff would have been nice. The station's kind of plain, but yeah, no, the station's just plain. I just wish there was a little bit more details or something on it. I'm not sure what would you put on it. I would maybe put some more decorational beams or something, maybe some support beams here to suggest that it's a little bit stronger than what it looks like. And then I don't know if I would have made it all glass. I think I would have made it out of like thatched roofing or something, just to go with the like tropical theme. Yeah, but overall I give it a good solid 7. It's pretty good. Yeah, thank you for entering. Let's go on to the next map. Okay, welcome to our 8th entry and our 2nd dinosaur map of the Diorama challenge. And I have to say off the bat that this map was hard to load in because it exceeds a pretty high park size, a file size limit, and I'm going to tell you what is the problem. And so let's first off, the map is called Dino at Jurassic Park. So Dino is D-I-N-O, probably an acronym for something. And this is from his name is Draco's Bookings, Dorco's Bookings, I think that's how you pronounce your name. And the first thing I need to address, I hate to do this, but this T-Rex here, I don't know about the Jeep. I think the T-Rex, yeah, there's a dinosaur mod on the workshop that is very, what's it called? Not optimized for Parkitect, and their files are really gigantic. So these are very high-res models. You can kind of tell from the look of it. I mean, it looks amazing, but I'm going to say it doesn't really fit the Parkitect style. I think the other T-Rex that we have from, what's his name? Yeah, T-Rex RTX on this one from one of the other Props Galore mod is a better T-Rex. And so I'm just going to let you know that these cause some issues in-game because they're so unoptimized. And there's only a couple dinosaurs, but yeah, just going to say that. But overall, the map itself, I do like the direction it's taking and what it kind of is telling the story of this like Jurassic Park-esque map. So it looks like we're just doing the beats from the first movie. Yeah, so we have a Stegosaurus, a T-Rex, a broken gate with electricity on it. Looks good. We're using Transform Anarchy to kind of get the positions of rocks and things. This little observatory is quite interesting. It's an interesting choice not to cover the station, but I do like these little statues that you put in. Kind of suggests where these dinosaurs are. You kind of gotta walk up and tells you what type of dinosaur they are. This is cool. I like this little effect. Overall, the map looks pretty good. I give it a solid 7, 7.5, maybe close to an 8. I just feel like there's some... Everything's flat. It's like one level, and I wish there was like more verticality besides the lift here, which is a cool waterfall effect with this little door, and then the attacking pterodactyls, cool. And we then have, oh, look at this, a little shop. Ron John Surf Shop. Interesting. Wonder why you picked that theme. Interesting. Another shop here with cars and it's a hot dog stand. Cool. Dino. So Dinosaur Institute of National Observation. Oh, there's your acronym. There you go. Looks good. There's one of the other realistic looking dinosaurs that kind of has a weird graphical error on it. I never noticed. Again, I've never downloaded this mod, and I'll give it to the mod maker. They are pretty cool looking mods, pretty good looking models, but it kind of distracts from the game's aesthetic just a little bit. But that's just my personal preference. You guys are allowed to download this mod if you see fit, but I'm going to let you know that it does bump your size of your scenario by 20, I think by 20 megabytes. It's a lot. I need to go double check the size of the map, but it's quite large at this point. Actually, let me go quickly on my other screen. I'm gonna go look on Workshop and look at Dino. Yeah, the dinosaur mod itself is pretty large. It should tell me on the Workshop, right? How big it is? Yeah, 13 megabytes. That's a pretty large game file, especially for modded dinosaurs. Yeah, it's yeah, that's it's a pretty large mod. Usually mods are not that large, not like 13 megabytes. They're usually like 1, 2, or 5 megabytes. Not like, yeah. Again, that's just my gripe with those models. Oh, there's an explosion over here with the helicopter. That was neat. Ooh, I like the attention to detail with helicopter being destroyed. So there's a story beat going on. Okay, I appreciate it. So dinosaur gates open here for the the boat ride. We kind of venture through the tour of all the dinosaurs, and then there's an escape happen with T-Rex destroying a truck. Then we have to launch out of there. I like these little bridges you made. These are really nicely detailed, and must have taken you forever to kind of put together, unless that's a modded piece. This whole thing right here is a modded piece, maybe. Yeah, and then this explodes. Oh, this explodes here too with another truck. Oh, and a gyrosphere. Okay, and then an emergency lift of Jurassic Park. Oh, I see what you did. You're using the lift as a storytelling element. You lift up. Oh, does this follow the vehicle? Let's watch. Door closes. Goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should it just go up or no? It goes up. Oh, nothing changed. Is it supposed to? Uh-oh. Maybe the timer timed out. I'm not really sure. I'm watching and see if it does something different with it. Oh, it just turns on. Oh, I see. So it came back down to get you. Oh, okay. It kind of was weird. The only thing about this piece of track is that this should be supported by some type of ironwork or something. Helicopter rescue. You get saved. You come back into the observatory. Alrighty then. Pretty solid map. Thank you for participating, but I just reiterate, those dinosaur models are pretty large, and I just give a word of caution when you guys use them that your file sizes do get larger, and sometimes either the workshop doesn't like it, or I know that multiplayer doesn't like it, because I tried launching this map in multiplayer. It does not like it. The multiplayer is like, nah, it's too big, and it just freaks out. So just to let you know, that's what happens. So thank you again, Mr. Doko. I think that's how I pronounce your name. Thank you again for making this map. And on to the next one. Okay, on to our 9th map. And this is by the user named... I am not going to butcher it. It's on screen. But this is called Soarin Falls. It looks like this is all vanilla. This looks really nice. I like the color palette so far. And there's a lot of rides going on in here. So we have our water coaster. We have a... I forgot what this is called. I should know. I have 4,000 hours in this game. I forgot the name. Skyfall. There it is. Skyfall. Oh my goodness. Ferris wheel, Wipeout, a swinging ship, and a inverted swinging coaster. I think it's just called suspended. It's actually just called suspended coaster, but I saw it swinging because it swings. Wow, there's a lot going on here. Wow, this is pretty good. So I haven't seen you build before, so you must be a new builder. And I like the aesthetic so far. It's very European-esque. There's some interesting detail work right here. This is using the Dino sign with a stepped border as a decorative like sign. So it matches, this is supposed to be one sign or all together in one piece. But this is an interesting way to kind of portray that. Not sure what it's supposed to imitate, but I'm guessing this is European-esque. So there's a lot of little things here and there. Oh yeah, the water effect on the edges of the map is actually fun to see. Brickwork is cool with some rocks and vines. Oh, there's the name, Soarin Falls. There's their name. It's good. I like seeing dioramas with names on them because it really sells that idea. This is a little diorama, like a little model that you would put on your coffee maker, on your coffee table. So that's exactly what I imagine. Just imagine if these were actually able to print out or something, like 3D print them. Dude, that would be so cool. Oh man, that would be like the coolest decorational piece you could ever have in your house. I digress. So, let's look around some more. I'm trying to see what I noticed. This is a cool little roof detail, actually. This is really nice. So you stuck... Oh wow, there's a lot of good pieces here. So, hanger pieces. We got more hanger pieces. These are the castle wall... Like, not struts. They're like the top of the walls. I forgot what they're called. It'll come to me later, but I know what these are from the medieval set. Medieval flags, pillars, kind of just a pretty cool looking structure. Pretzels, ooh, a pretzel stand, nice. Love me some pretzels. And then we have more of these. Yeah, this is a cool roofing technique. It looks like you've been watching some YouTubers and getting some inspiration from the community. This is good. I can see some techniques popping in. I see your own techniques coming in too that I've never thought to use. I like the aesthetic. Now, things to improve on, make it less boxy. That's what I would do. But that's the only other gripe I have. Maybe staining up the roofs to make them a little bit more worn out, or sun bleached by the sun, because roofs never stay the same color ever. Lighting is pretty good. I like that everything is cohesive. Oh, and the lighting here for the Soarin Falls. Well, this looks good for a new build that I've never heard from, but thank you for joining and submitting your map to us. And I encourage you to do the next session, which is going to be our, well, continue to talk. It's going on right now as this video plays. So that is our September into October one. This is going to be an interesting one because we're approaching spooky season. So I expect Halloween maps. If I don't see anything, I am going to riot. I'm just kidding. I won't necessarily riot, but I want to see Halloween maps. So thank you again for sending us this map. And on to the next one. Okay, on to our third place winners. And this is from creators Redfield and Verkamp. And this is Winds in the Mountains. And I already can tell you I'm quite excited for this map. This looks phenomenal. Looks like they went for a Nepal-inspired map. And my goodness, this is amazing. I'm just going to sit here and just look at it for a second. This is quite amazing. And I like that there's... Let's open the park. I like that there's another ride here, and the coaster kind of fits really well into the landscape. This is amazing. Yeah, this looks like Everest here. Yeah, this looks like Everest because I have a couple different peaks. And then, oh, so the coaster shares a temple together. Got it. Okay, that's cool. Oh, and the train does use an elevator. How smart. Oh, this looks like the queue line for the coaster. Oh my goodness. Verkamp is really good at interior buildings because I've seen their creations before. They've done a Fallout map a while ago. But yeah, they're really good at doing interior, and this looks really good. Wow, I'm just... Yeah, my mouth is on the floor. Yeah, my jaw's on the floor right now. This is really good stuff. Oh, I like the piling of ice and snow and rocks, and something got destroyed. Oh, and the temple here, and this is good. Oh, we're gonna stay here a while. I don't want to because we have 2 more maps after this to review, but this deserves third place. This should have deserved higher, actually. That means the other 2 maps must be even more incredible. If this is third place, by the way, so just imagine, this is third place. What's second and first? That's the amazing part about it. Yeah, this looks really great. I actually want to see what the ride interior looks like. Okay, so this is where the ride's stationed. Okay. Wow, they really crammed it in there. Looks good. Oh, look. Yeah, look. A station, an actual station. Like, this is amazing. Verkamp, you're really good at making interiors. I'm quite jealous because I don't do interiors in my playthroughs because I just choose not to. This looks great. It feels like a real roller coaster station. Oh yeah, because this is the exit. You exit that way. This is the entrance. And so there's the 2... Oh, green lights. That's a really cool detail. I like it. Except for going through the pillar, but we'll ignore that. And then here's all the staff. So we have person who... Why is he turned this way? Is that for exit or just for... Oh, look, lockers. I just realized there's lockers. Oh my goodness. This is really good. Okay, I can just stare at this all day. Okay, some more stuff. This structure is great. The only thing I don't like is that this is a blank wall. You could have put your name here, couldn't you? Wait, let me see. Do you have a name somewhere else? You don't. Missed opportunity. You could have said Wind in the Mountains by Redfield and Verkamp right here. This would have been a perfect spot for it. Yeah. Actually, let me go see, make sure this right is open. It's called Worship, and then the other one's called Decay. Interesting. The custom supports for this coaster is pretty on point. It's very matching your theming. I love when custom supporting is themed. Up the pathway is all different colored gray tones for your texture of your paths. I like that. And then the snow kind of breaks up the grid. Looks pretty good. I'm always a stuckler for paths at this point. This is pretty good pathing. Oh, this interaction down here would have been fun to just kind of hang out here and watch the coasters cycle. That'd be cool. There it goes. Okay, we gotta see what this looks like at night. This gotta be amazing lighting. Ooh, yes there is. There's some blue and white on the mountaintop with some fog. Some orange and warm lighting for the temple pieces. Oh yes, and this little village out here. Oh, there's more interior. Oh yes, I'm here for it. I love it. You can tell from my voice. I'm just all. Wow, this is amazing. Oh, using the brick, the different bricks. Like it's what was it called? There's like a stacked brick piece in Resort Tech. Using those as exposed brick or changing of the cobblestone works really well. Yeah, and you really used Transform Anarchy to its full advantage. Well done, you two. This is a great map. And I honestly believe this should have been higher up the map. But I'll let you know, I didn't vote for it. It was very close in my. It was this between this map and another map, and I was this close in voting for you guys. But this is still pretty phenomenal, and I like it a lot. I'm just gonna stare at it a little bit longer because there's a lot going on in here. I encourage everybody who's been watching this long, download all the maps. Go explore them. Even some of the smaller maps, there's still something good you can pull out of it. Just a little bit. And just give it a chance. Because that's kind of what the point is. You can pull something from these maps. This one shows you how phenomenal it can be when you focus on a theme. And you work at it. And practice makes perfect. Because VertCamp has come a long way. So has Redfield. Redfield has come a long way as well. And I would like to know who worked on what. I'm guessing VertCamp worked on the interior because that's kind of his style. Yeah, I think this is VertCamp. It's gotta be because the interior is just too good. And then maybe the rock work is a little bit of Redfield. Maybe some of the temples. I would like to know from you two what you guys worked on. Leave a comment at the bottom of the video. So I want to know who worked on what. Because this looks great. I'm guessing these are double layered trees. Because it looks like it. Wait. I can't tell. I can't tell. I can't tell. I think... Oh no, you can color them. Never mind. Nope, never mind. You can color them. But it looks like they're low... No, it looks double layered. Look. You can see the extra branches. Yeah, it's double layered tree. Smart. So you can have the snow cap on top and then the leaves are still exposed at the bottom. Nice technique. I like it. Yeah, see, sometimes even simple models like this bridge here is always just great to use. Just put it down and you're done. You don't have to really make everything out of shapes or something. But I like to make everything out of shapes. That's just me being, me, Astro. Just make everything out of shapes and then go the extra mile. But yeah, this rock work is amazing. I like everything about it. And the snow cap just sells it. Feels very cold here. Very Nepal-like. This reminds me of an expansion to Animal Kingdom. This would be a great expansion for that, actually. Good job, you two. Thank you for participating. I hope you guys participate in the next one. I'm excited what you would turn out then. Let's go on to... what's the next one? We're doing... I'm blanking out because this map's still too good. We're going to find out who's in second place. Okay, on to second place. Here it is. This is Solric's Benelux. What is it? I just read it. Benelux Splash. I think I'm pronouncing it right. I'm probably not because it's European. I'm really bad at saying things. But again, it still doesn't take away from what this map is already incredible as it is. Because Solric is really good at just making great architecture. This is phenomenal. Just the street atmosphere, and he's using pieces that are not normal. Actually, this is for the floor. These are path covers, but he's using them as walls. Oh, genius! This carousel is my favorite thing already. That's the first thing I spotted. Was that inside the building, kind of half out, and kind of just built, custom built structure. I love it. Oh, this little picnic area. This is so cool. Okay, these trees, the planters. Yeah, this screams very European. Benelux, I think it's how you pronounce it. Benelux. I know, that sounds familiar. Why does this sound familiar? I don't remember what European country that's in. You guys can let me know in the comments, because I don't remember. But this water, man, this water is amazing. This looks so real. The fish swimming, the ducks, the seaweed, and all the plants that are underwater. This is amazing. Wow, this is great. Oh, this bridge is cool. That's a cool way to kind of just suggest there's more storytelling. Again, Solarwork is really good at making non-theme park style dioramas. And this kind of screams it. There's no way the theme park would ever have this in their park. There's so much going on. This just clock tower alone is insane. All the little pieces he's using and all the other... Yeah, he's just really good at piece usage, actually, because this is amazing. Actually, I want to see what this looks like at night before we get more carried away. And as usual, the lighting's on point. It looks really good. Maybe a little bit of craziness with this one, like this is too bright, but I think that's just the engine of Parkitect and the lighting. Yeah, I'm a little bit just speechless. This is amazing. I like the structure here. This is cool. The trees are great on point. I actually want to see what this looks like straight down. Yeah, very grid based. Nothing. Yeah, all straight angles, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but it kind of just a little bit pulls away from the experience, but not like too bad. If I saw a diagonal building here, I would have been great about it. Like a diagonal buildings. I don't know where you would do it actually. I don't want to necessarily critique you on that, Solric, but looks good. The only thing I would love is there's ducks that move, so maybe no boat here. But the animation of the fish and the ducks really just sells the mood. And it feels like this is a legit place. Let's just stare at this for a second, because this is amazing. You can just sit here for hours and just look at all the little details. Yeah. This is really great. So congratulations on second place. This looks wonderful. And yeah, I don't know what else to look at. Give you a little bit more time to look at it, because this is amazing. Yeah. I like the boats that are orange. I like the color orange, so seeing the boats, that type of color scheme is pretty nice. So the boat goes through this little chapel building somewhat. It's not really a chapel, but he found a way to hide the entrance of the map, which I've seen that was a hard thing to kind of cover up. So that's really smart. The only thing that kind of throws me off is this jagged rock stuff. If you added more jagged rocks here maybe to kind of sell the emotion of this is underneath the map. I would have loved piping, just to suggest that there's some sewage and or other utilities. The one thing that you're missing is basically in the name of the map, but I won't necessarily dock you on that. I really won't. Wow, this is really cool. This screams Solric. You can tell by their style from just a quick glance of their map. You can tell that it's theirs. Like that's it. It's just how it goes. Do these light up? I don't remember these walls existing, but that's modded. So do these lights light up when the boat goes in? Let's go see. Oh, nice and waiting. Do they just turn on? Maybe. No, they don't turn on. I think they just turn on at night, right? Let me go see. Turn off lights. Yeah, they just turn on at night. Okay. Looks like you're just entering us. Oh, look, more lights over there. Okay, cool. See? Just like looking at the map, you see new things as you rotate. So that I just noticed these lights. Okay, cool. This looks wonderful. Yep. I'm still basically speechless. This looks great. So that is second place. Good job, Solaric. This looks wonderful. I hope you join the next one, because that's gonna be exciting. Honestly, that's gonna be a really good one. Yeah, let's get on to our first place winner. I can just expect that one just to blow me out of the water. So let's go over there. Well, here we are with first place winner of the Diorama Challenge for July into August. And this is presented by our well-known builder, Mr. Unit, with Princess and the Frog. And man, this looks like a completely different map. And this is if Disney actually got their act together and actually built a new land for Princess of the Frog. This is how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to make a new attraction, new land, and this is how you do it. There's no question about it. This is incredible. So if I don't talk a lot, it's because I'm processing what I'm seeing. My eyes are just absorbing everything I see, and just little details that he has put in is just incredible. So where do we start? I don't know. Oh man, I don't know where to start. This is amazing. This deserves first place. I voted. I was choosing between Winds in the Mountain and this one, Princess of the Frog, and I didn't know where to put my vote, and I put my vote on this one, and I'm glad that this one made it to first place, because I think this is really well deserved to be first place, because you took a theme that's pretty popular and you actually made it work with the template of the map. And I can just imagine that this is what Disney should have done when they announced the change of Splash Mountain. They should have. This is what should have happened. Was they should have announced a new land with new coaster and an extension to New Orleans or something, but this is supposed to be it. There's no question about it. I keep looking at this steamboat. This steamboat's amazing. I love the detail, and it's all scratch built. I can honestly see it. And I can imagine how long it took you. I mean, we now have 2-month cycles now for the Diorama Challenge, so I'm assuming this took you... God, I'm going to be really bad at guessing. 20-hour build, maybe more. This is a lot. This has to be a lot. I like that the wheels move. That's cool. And the boat kind of just rips through it. That's nice. Then I saw these train tracks. This is really cool. I'm sorry, those are hand-placed cobblestone. No way. That is amazing. Look at this little car. That's cool. That one too. Neat. Okay, well, just finding... here's Tiana's place. I'm assuming this is a restaurant. It is. Cool. Now, wait, how did you cover up the entrance? Oh, so smart. Oh, yeah, it completely changes the way the map feels because... Oh, it's so genius. This up here is amazing. This deck work. Raymond's Fishing Shack. Oh, it makes sense. Yeah, Raymond. That's cool. This waterfall I like a lot. This piece of track is all... The support's all wonked out. You should fix that, but... That's just one criticism. There's no criticism. I have no criticism. Honestly, there's no way. Oh, the fireflies go up the tree. Oh, that's neat. Louis' Diner. Oh, cool. So the crocodile gets his own little... Or is it an alligator? No, it's a crocodile. What's in Florida? Or New Orleans? Is it crocodiles or alligators? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Louis is good. That's cool. I like the trumpet. But honestly, this round bit here... Oh, you must have figured out how to make that a perfect circle. How did you figure that out? Yeah, you really know how to use Transform Anarchy really well. Or unless you're using Freedom 2K still, which I wouldn't able to tell. This boat in here, that's Mama Odie's boat in the tree. Works really well. I like this is the centerpiece. It just sells the whole thing together. Is this a custom built water tower? I think it is. Yeah, that's a barrel. That's an umbrella or a specialized medieval roof piece. And then scratch built supports. Oh, that's a reservation desk for the. Oh, I get it. So this is your sit down like Blue Bayou. Oh, and you see the ride go by. Makes sense. It wouldn't be inside a building. It looks like this is all gonna be outside. Okay, that's cool. That works for me. This little gazebo's great. I like that. And then here's the main station building. It's like some type of New Orleans manor. I like that it's cut because that suggests that we're in a diorama. Oh, yeah, this looks cool. Got your interior. Oh, it's a shop down here. Cool. Oh, it's the exit. Duh. It should be the exit of the ride, right? Yeah. Little shop down here. Then here's the queue into the ride. I'm assuming the ride has a name. Oh. Navi's... Oh, I forgot how to pronounce this guy's name. This is the Prince. River Quest. Oh, River... Okay. So it's kind of a... I bet it's like a story beat to the movie. But yeah, having this boat here in the center really breaks up the grid. And I like the angle it takes. This looks wonderful. Mr. Unit, you outdid yourself again. Because this is amazing. My favorite area has to be the little restaurant here with Louie's Diner. And I love the steamboat and the train track. Those are my favorite things so far. I like hanging out in this area. I probably would hang out here in real life if I got the chance to. Yeah, I would be here. This is amazing. What else is in here? Oh, there's just more path stuff and things like that. Okay. Wait, where are these people going? Oh, that's where they end. Oh, I see. This is from the entrance. Okay. So they're coming out of here. That's how you hid the... Okay, that's cool. That works for me. That works for me really well. Yeah, Tiana's place has actually an interior like her restaurant in the movie. Ooh, these bricks are hand placed, I can tell. Yeah, let's go see what this looks like at night, because we haven't even looked at night yet, because I'm so... does not disappoint. Nope, does not disappoint. It looks amazing, even at night. Well done, Mr. Unit. You deserved first place. This is amazing. These lamps, these string lights are just to die for. These are great. Oh, I like this is a buffet. Oh, of course. So you get your reservation, you come out here, you sit down, you eat the buffet type style menu. So you come to your condiments covered station, you got your other food items, you got drinks and stuff, you got maybe some cooked to orders right here, I'm assuming. Yeah. Get some steak. Say maybe some gumbo. Yeah, stuff like that. I don't know. This drop here, this is good. I love the drop, especially with that bridge interaction with the guests. Yeah, this is really selling the thing. I love it. Don't mind me, Discord's pinging. Forgot to turn it off, I think. Unless you didn't hear it, then I'm just saying the warning for no reason. Wow, these ironwork here on the balcony is amazing. Those are vines. Wait a minute. These are vines. They are vines. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. To kind of give it that flowery iron look, because that's what they're kind of representing is like vines. We actually used vines. Okay, we got shutters. Oh wow, amazing. So let me not, I need to see. I've looked at this map for almost 10 minutes. Okay, so we need to wrap it up. So, thank you, Mr. Unit, for making this. This is amazing and well deserved for you to get first place. Congratulations. And I hope to see you do more, maybe for the next session if you have time. And I encourage anybody who's built in this diorama this session for the July to August, come back and build again. Don't be discouraged that you didn't get first place or you didn't get top 5 or whatever you have this thing in your head. Just join. It's a good way to improve your skill, because we have a couple players, especially in this showcase, that have improved significantly over the last couple months. And so this is quite amazing. And I love every bit of this community challenge that we have now. And it makes everybody better. There's no way you can't get worse at this. There's no way. So you either pick up more techniques from another player or you learn a technique that you taught yourself. Everybody has a chance to get better, and I encourage you all to try. So thank you again for joining this session of Diorama Build. The newest one is operating at the moment. It's going from September into October. It's a 2-month stint, so the deadline is October 31st. The coaster that is being used is already up on the channel, so if you go find Diorama Challenge announcement, September, October 2023, that is a Vekoma, no, it was a Gerstlauer inverted launch coaster, and it's on a smaller map, but it should work out, and it looks fun. Again, I've said this last time, I might join in, I might not. It depends on if I have the energy to join in. But I'm also a little intimidated by some of the skills, like Mr. Unit and Verkamp and Solrek, but I might have an idea. We'll see. So thank you again, guys, for watching, and thank you for all the entries for this round. And I encourage you all to come back and build again. And I'll see you guys for the next Diorama Showcase.